Ever since the Tokyo Ghoul chapter was added to Dead by Daylight, I always had wondered what other anime could join the entity's realm. Because I'm a massive anime fan, many ideas came to mind. Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, My Dear Friend Nokotan. But the one I wanted the most was My Hero Academia, one of my personal favorite animes of all time. Since I can do whatever I want with this channel, I thought, oh, I could just add my favorites and call it a day. But as cool as it would be to see the sturdy hero Ejiro Kirishima loop me for the whole match with his girlfriend breaking all my hooks, it was unrealistic for the collab, even for a legendary skin. So I chose who I thought would be the best and most realistic. Since this would be the second anime chapter in Dead by Daylight, I would like it if there was a way to choose between English and Japanese voice acting for the characters. This would apply to all anime chapters before and after this feature was added. My pick for the killer is Tomura Shigaraki, who would go by the villain because the mentally ill child isn't very intimidating. His power would be Hand of Decay, where he would charge up a lunge and attack the survivor, dealing a damage state and inflicting the survivor with the broken status effects for the duration of the chase and for 10 seconds out of chase. His Mori would be him touching the survivor's leg, causing them to decay as they crawl away. He has 3 perks: Game Over, Quirk Malfunction, and Disciple of Evil. Game Over is simple. If you hook every survivor twice/once, when you get the obsession to 2 hook states, you can Mori them next time you down them. The quote would be, "It's game over for you." Quirk Malfunction activates when you hit a generator, causing all survivors' auras to be revealed for 3, 4, 5 seconds within a 36-meter range of you. Anyone outside of it will scream and become exhausted for 5 seconds. The quote would be, "Thinking back, I might have already understood what was going on by that point." Disciple of Evil would be an exposure perk, being caused when you hook a survivor. Any survivors within 24 meters of you are exposed for 20, 40, 60 seconds. The quote would be, "Get over yourself, hero. You know exactly who I am. Your villain." For the survivors, we have 2 because I like it that way. The first survivor is Izuku Midoriya, with his 3 perks: Ninth Wielder, the Greatest Hero, and Fanboy. Ninth Wielder is an exhaustion perk. Once activated, you gain 5% haste for 5, 6, 7 seconds, after which you are afflicted with the exhaustion and slowdown effects for 5, 6, 7 seconds. The quote is Gear Shift. The Greatest Hero grants endurance for 6, 8, 10 seconds when unhooking a survivor. The quote is, "I couldn't just stand there and watch you die." Fanboy would be like that one Steve Harrington perk, where when you're on the struggle state for the hook, your timer is paused for 15, 30, 45 seconds if another survivor is within 24-meter range of you. You will also be glowing like if you had endurance while on the hook to show the other survivors that you were being affected by this perk. The quote is, "The most amazing hero in the world, All Might, in the flesh." For the last perk, I wanted something from when he first met All Might, so the quote might be a little weird, but I don't care. The final character is Ochako Uraraka, with her 3 perks: Zero Gravity, Gunhead Training, and his hero. Zero Gravity would allow you to give extended haste to the person you unhooked for 3, 4, 5 seconds. The quote would be, "Release." Gunhead Training activates whenever the killer is stunned. It will extend the stun duration for 4, 5, 6 seconds. It can be used once every 40 seconds. The quote would be, "Gunhead Martial Arts." His hero allows the user to erase any negative status effects that have been applied to the obsession. This perk can be used once every 120, 100, 80 seconds. The quote is, "Let UA continue to be his hero academy." Now let's move on to cosmetics, because I have a lot of ideas. Using the only anime rep we have so far, that being the Ghoul, I will be giving every character 3 outfits, with 2 of them getting 1 legendary skin. For Shigaraki, his default look would be the one he used primarily in the Yakuza arc or the Shie Hasaikai arc, as is commonly dubbed online. His next outfit would be the one we first see him in, his classic look, and the one I have on a t-shirt. Now, those last 2, fairly basic, but this next one is going to be the suit he wears after the Paranormal Liberation Army arc. The one he wears for like 5 minutes before he rips his clothes off and changes into the Jocko Hospital outfit. Which was a contender for this list, but I like the suit more. My list, my rules. Now, before we move on to the legendary skin, you may be asking why the Final War outfit isn't an option. And the answer is, the Final War killed my grandma. On a more serious note, the legendary outfit for him would be Kai Chisaki. Or maybe it'd have to be an iridescent skin due to the Mori needing to be changed. Whatever the case, we move on to Izuku Midoriya skins. His default would be his Final War outfit, although a head cosmetic would allow you to wear the hood from the arc before that. You know, the one where he's a ruder than Bakugo to All Might, his Moody Teen arc. Next, he'd have the first rendition of his hero costume, the one his mom made for him. His last outfit would be his iconic one, the one from Fortnite. I believe it's called Outfit Gamma. His last outfit, minus legendary. Why did I say last twice? Anyways, would be his school uniform he wears for the first couple of episodes. I only used this one over the other uniforms because of the quote I used on one of his perks. His legendary outfit would be Katsuki Bakugo, but in a shocking twist, he would be wearing his Final War outfit, only because I like that one more. Any outfit of his without sleeves blows. Finally, for the chapter characters, we have Ochako skins. Her default will be the one she has in the Final War. She has this outfit before that point, but it's so similar to her old one, I can't remember when she switched it. Her next outfit would be her gym outfit, but with the jacket tied around her waist. Her next outfit would be the outfit she's wearing when they're chilling at the start of Season 7, looking out at the city. But that outfit is used for like 3 minutes in one episode. That's stupid. I'm sending you 10,000 bees in your mailbox. Well, joke's on you. I don't have a mailbox. Her final outfit is her school uniform. I don't have anything else to add to that. I considered giving her a legendary outfit, but looking at the Class A girls, we don't have good options. Hagakure is not that popular, and she would need to be visible to be a character, which would make her lame and boring, and not the Hagakure I like, so no potatoes here. Momo is too sexualized, and not only do I not like that in character designs, it would also just be weird. Like, have you seen her hero costume? I don't think it translates well. Mina would be pretty cool, and I would like her, but she has so much outfits that I would much rather her be her own survivor. Jiro would be cool as well, but I just don't see it. I like her a lot, but I have other plans for her. Those plans being skins for other characters, because who doesn't like giving money to behavior, am I right? My first idea for a skin would be Himiko Toga on the Legion. The member being Suzy, because Suzy seems like the craziest one to me. A spinner skin for the Oni would be cool. I don't think they do it, but it'd be cool. The Unknown could have a Nomu skin, not even based on like an existing Nomu, but just like the Unknown as a Nomu. I guess Dredge could also have one like this too. On the Survivor side, we have V as Jiro, Adam as Rocklock, Renato as Kaminari, but only because they give off similar vibes to me, and then something wild like David as Tetsu Tetsu. You could give Thalita a Mirko skin because of the similar attractions, but that one's kind of a stretch, and I guess like a Huntress skin would probably be better. I don't know how to make add-ons since I'm not like a game developer, but I always thought Iridescent Ear of Mon would be a good add-on for Shigaraki. With that, I have finished off my ideas for this collab, so this is where I'll be signing off. Until next time, friends.